Hello, hi everyone. This is going to be my day 6 on how we can use NLP and timeline therapy, mental emotional release, and Huna, and yesterday havening to increase our mental and emotional well-being. And I think as I said before, being able to maintain our mental and emotional well-being in these very troubling times is the absolute best thing that we can do to maintain our physical well-being. Being anxious, being scared, panicking, although understandable, isn't going to give our bodies the best chances physically to stay well. So this is actually going to be the last Facebook Live that I do from Hawaii. I start heading home tomorrow via LA. My flights got cancelled, but I managed to get new flights. So I shall be back in London on Wednesday. So Wednesday, 8 p.m. UK time. UTC will be the next one of these Facebook Lives. And really, I want some steer from you. And we've been getting around about 500-600 views for some of the videos, the earlier ones that have been up for quite a while, but over 1,000 views. So we're reaching a good number of people. I want to know, what is it that you need from me on a daily basis when we're on lockdown, shutdown, you're staying at home. We talked about the fact that a human need is the need for connection, even if we're at home on our own, can't go out. How can we create that virtually? What kind of tools and techniques, what kind of things would you like me to talk about? Do you want me to do some kind of like online training so we can use this opportunity to develop and learn? So just put some things in the comments. What is it you'd like? What is it you like? What is it you need? And I'll make that happen. We're going to work out the technology when I get back. I'm going to do a series of Facebook Lives with my business partner, James Mallinson, Fix My Mind, so that we can actually do some virtual Fix My Mind treatments for anxiety and panic, which have proven to be very, very effective. I shared yesterday the technique of transpirational havening, which is great as a means of changing your state in the moment. But if there are, if what's happening right now is triggering some events in your past, then there's a different havening technique which we can do online, and I'm talking to James about that, and we'll start rolling that out next week once we've got the technology sorted out, so that we can both be on a Facebook Live at the same time. So just in review, your emotional state is controllable. You can change that. Can we change what's happening in the world around the coronavirus? No, we can't. That's going to continue rolling out, and who knows how long it's going to continue happening, and who knows where it's going to go. We're in times of uncertainty. So there is no certainty outside of you. So the important thing is that you find the certainty inside of you, and whatever we can do together to maintain that certainty inside of us, then that's the important thing. So we talked about being a state of hakalau, or peripheral vision, enables us to stay calm, balanced, and centered. Then there's the ha breathing that we did down on the beach. Just do that for 7 minutes at the start of the day. Use that video, so you can look out at the Pacific Ocean, the waves crashing in, and doing our ha breathing together, remembering to put a heart emoji every time you do that, so that people know that there are other people around the world doing the same thing as them. And then there was the, even though understandably it's challenging, staying focused, just like my my grandma shepherd, as I mentioned, soon to the end of the week. Put your attention on when all of this is done, when all of this is through, and we're back to a new normal. Who knows how many weeks that's going to be, how many months that's going to be. And then also that transpirational havening technique, that I shared with you yesterday. A number of you said that it was a really powerful technique that really enabled you to change your state. I mentioned, I think it was on day one, about that research study with babies I think it was in the 60s, where they had no physical contact whatsoever. They were fed, they were watered, but they had no touch. And within a comparatively short period of time, all of those babies that had no physical contact actually died. So there is a need for this psychosensory experience, and havening. It's called havening because it takes us to a safe haven, and that safe haven is not outside of us. It never has been outside of us. That safe haven is inside of us, and by doing this, then it fires off those sensory and neurological receptors that we are in contact. So those are the things to do, to focus on, use those techniques. And I'll be with you again. I'd love to take you down to the beach, but I can't. The beach is closed, because I thought it wouldn't be wonderful if we could go and do some hard breathing together down on the beach, but we can't. So, stay well, use those techniques, wherever you are in the world. Love you lots, and hui ho. And I'll be seeing you again on Wednesday when I'm back home in London again. Take care and be safe.